So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Marcelo. Hazard driving for... Great chance! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Orban, Shalai is herring after that one. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi supplying the width on this right-hand side. And it's lofted through here. Messi is onto this. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And yes, it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Could be danger here. He's got away. Shot a goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Shalai certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Knocks it into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice interception, well timed. Ferdinand is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Azar is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Azar. He's found some space. Hungary do have a chance to counter here. Lahm proves too strong, too smart. Rijkaard. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he lines up. Terrific effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Azar, looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Aims beyond the defence. Has a look up and delivers. And he's there to clear it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Shalai proves just a little bit too strong. Tries to play it through. It's out for a goal kick. Rijkaard has created one goal already. Messi. That's good play. Shot could be on.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Shalai.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. Messi. And it's made its way to him. Swings in across. Tries to get it clear. Strokes it back. That's the end of the first 45. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Look at the space, and the shots! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again. A case now of complete control. Now it's Messi. Tries to thread one through. This looks promising. Now gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Vieira. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that was vital. And the shot! And that's a tidy finish. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So could they be onto something here? There's a sharp little ball here. Shalai.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Kirkes. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And the counter is on. Well, he's seen that early. Used a... And he shoots! Goal! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard doesn't quite get there. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shalai. Just about up to 75 minutes. Marcelo. And the return pass. And here's Vieira.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They get a throw in. Hungary making further changes here and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Hazard.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vieira receives it in a good position here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ferdinand. Desai looking to provide the solidity his team so need. And here's Hazard. He's in a great position here. And that is well cleared. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Messi. He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Rijkaard. And this is Messi.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And this is Ronaldo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And they can counter here. That's going wide left. He's in plenty of space here. Vieira. And that is that. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Vieira. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely, so I want... Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gruev with the clearance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance! Looking for options for movement. Hazard. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And this is Messi, and he shoots! This is their second corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. And it's Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gruev. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. Pass somewhat off target. Played out to the left flank. And the return pass. Chance, surely! Messi! From another planet! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 26
Barcelona
minutes
have
is
penetrated for the first time.
18.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Barcelona currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Look at this, he's had a shot! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Number 10.
So that's 2 now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's superb. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Vieira, distributed tidily. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. He leaps for it. Harmlessly behind. Nicked it back promptly. Mateus has found the net here, of course. Great vision. Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their 3rd corner. He's rising! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Vieira really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Marcelo. Mateus. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Now here's the delivery. That is a brilliant interception.
Added time.
Gruev. And it's Gruev. Is there any support? He might not need it. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona really did kick on after getting that first goal.
Everyone, please
Could they
welcome our
have done
players.
another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Barcelona sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the 2nd period here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gruev. And now the breakaway. Well, that pass isn't the best. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ferdinand. Mateus. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Here's Vieira. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Good take, and is he in? And the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! back in the game. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's free, it's Asa! Messi with the foul. Barcelona are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Now it's Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Cristiano Ronaldo being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, easy pickings there. Gets a good foot in there. Now he's off and running. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. Mateus, the man that is tenacity personified. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Crosses it in. Cleared away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And it's Rijkaard. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Rijkaard. Vieira. Just 5 minutes left. Now this could be a chance. Over to the right flank. Ball is over the line. So here comes a substitution. So they were calling for him, and now they get him.
Well, why complicate matters, Peter? You need a goal as quickly as possible, and it could very well work with him in the lineup.
Coming on the field,
Very much into the last knockings. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Mateus. Nicely spread.
There will be one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a... Here we are then, Dutch football's grandest day. The two major powers of recent times, each looking to prevail at the expense of the other. So often over the years, this fixture has determined the destination of the Netherlands' biggest prizes. It is, of course, PSV against Ajax. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. It is the one game in which neither side can even contemplate the concept of defeat. There is just too much at stake, and considering the dynamics of the game, there is nowhere to hide.
I suppose, Peter, if you have to choose one game to watch in Dutch football, this would be it for so many reasons. A genuine contest between two sides that have been at the forefront of the game in the Netherlands, and a rivalry that's increased in intensity over the last 3 decades, sometimes eclipsing the more traditional rivalries that have existed.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Now it's Till, and he's picked it up out wide, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Space for him to turn and look. Tries to pass it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Chance! Goal! Ajax! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he welcomes it. Real chance! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cristiano Ronaldo touches it back. Spread to the right. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Gasharovski. Ajax have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yamal has the space to scheme. Till. Oh, that's well spotted. Rice. Seedorf. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo has found the net here, of course. Cruyff. Oh, he's taking on his man here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Oh, good take in a good area, and the shot! Gasharovsky is there, and he can get that clear. Roberto Carlos. And he's in on goal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball, delivered with swing. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Oh, good spread. Chance here to counter. He's in a great position here. And that brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Ajax clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Ajax sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And Seno! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Rice. That's destined for the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's good play from him.
Great chance! And no mistake. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. It was thrashed in, the crispest of hits.
It would have taken something heroic from the keeper to get anything on that. The height was tricky enough, but the power, he had no chance.
Till is 4th top scorer in the league. PSV cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
And he was quick to react. Piqué. Triol. That has been slung wide. Seedorf. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that was nowhere near his best. Dest. Gasharovsky. Dest. Here's Thiel. Distributed tidily. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Till. Cruyff proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ajax with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And now they can clear their lines. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely spread. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Roberto Carlos. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. PSV can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Has to go back here. Might be danger here. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Rice is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And this is Ronaldo. Cleared without hesitation.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rice gets over and intercepts.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Mateus. Lovely feet. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh, they could break here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Roberto Carlos attempts a clearance, pinches it off him. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Ajax close now to seeing this one through to the end.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Shooten tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Ajax have done the business, grasping what they saw.